Hello, I'm Alicia Bickett, Psychic Medium, coming to you from home, March 2020. So here we all are living life a little bit differently, and I must say I'm excited for the change. There's incredible energy coming through onto the planet right now, and there is a lot of love coming through with this. We've been talking for such a long time about the tsunami of love. So that's actually what's happening to us. Everybody coming together, everybody vulnerable. Hi, darling. Thank you so much for all that love. We've got humanity coming together in the most beautiful way. So we're all equal. We're all equally vulnerable. We're all in this together. And I'm really excited for where we're going, because I know this is leading to bigger and better things for all of us. So a little bit of a slowdown, a little bit of a bumpy ride for a couple of weeks, but change doesn't come without a little bit of a bumpy ride. And I know absolutely that that's where we're heading to. So I just thought I would talk about clearing energy, because I'm always kind of very flippant about that. And let's just see if you guys do know what you're doing. When I feel that there's heavy energy around, there may have been an argument in the household. Hi, Trace. Hi, Kerry. They're just, when things are feeling a little funky, like now perhaps. I also find if I notice that there's flies in the house first thing in the morning, it's a sign to me to be clearing energy. Hi, beautiful Nikki. So the first thing I always do when I'm feeling things are a little bit funky, or I notice flies around, I'm getting out the black crystal. So tourmaline, obsidian, anything that you've got in a black, and I'm making sure I'm wearing that. So the black crystals for protection, also a great protection from bullies around us. Not everybody is balancing on their feet at the moment. So it's an interesting time, isn't it? Black protection stone. Now, the next thing that's super duper important that I'm always a little bit brief about, but I want to talk to you about, is burning the sage. Now, this yummy stuff and its leaves that have been dried out, I get them from the local crystal shops, sell them. I've got a supplier that I buy them in bulk from, but smells delicious. And burning your sage to clear energy. So let me show you what I'm doing. I am actually, let's get a little bit of that wax. I light the sage, so I'm catching it on fire right here on the end of it. I want to burn it, and I want to get it burning quite well. Thank you, beautiful Kerry. I do feel great right now. Being at home with the family is a wonderful place for all of us to be, to love and appreciate all those around us, our neighbours and the rest of it. So can you see I have got that nicely burning and smoking? And she's off. Sometimes it'll pick up a really strong flame, and you don't, that's fine too, just to get it started. Look at that smoke going. And if it was burning, I'd blow it out to get rid of the strong flame. But I walk around with that, and I'm clearing all negative energy. My only positive energy remain for my highest good. Now, I do take that through my house, and I do hold a plate, a bowl underneath that, so I'm not dropping any embers from that anywhere. But I walk through my house rather quickly. I walk through every room. I walk around the outside of my house then. I'm also walking around the outside of my property. So I'm just clearing, waving that around, clearing all negative energy. My only positive energy remain for my highest good. So I do use this, well, I'm going to say regularly, because I work in this field and one needs to be aware, but we all need to be aware. I might even see if I can get some more if you're wanting some, but I do keep the sage around. I've got 3 sticks out in my front room at the moment. The next thing that I do, after I burnt my sage and I've walked around the property and I've cleared the energy here, clears all sorts of things. And I tell you, the more I do this work, the more I'm seeing different things popping in and affecting us. And I don't want you guys being affected. I want you being safe and protected. So if a little smoke's going to do that, and you don't have to fill your house up with it. I keep my windows open. I'm not worried about toilet seats being open, although I keep them closed. But I'm walking around and I'm clearing that energy in my own house. Then the other thing that I am always talking about is my Epsom salt bath. So the salt is really super important for helping us disconnect from everybody else's energy. I'd be using at least a whole cup of this in my bathtub. And I'm soaking for, well, I'm in there for at least a good hour, but you should be soaking for 20 to 30 minutes. And I add the Radox because it smells delicious, and I add the bubble bath. It's $1.99 at the supermarket, and I'm enjoying a glass of champagne. I never have more than 1.5's about my limit. And you play music that's uplifting and makes you feel fantastic. Now, the Epsom salt bath is disconnecting you from everybody else's energy, and you've got everybody that you're reaching into now is they don't mean to, but they're reaching into you with your beautiful bright lights, and they're taking a piece of you. So really important that we disconnect from everyone to be at our highest, our brightest, and our clearest. I'm seeing through the readings, oh my God, we're all activating, we're all coming online. Thank you for all of that love. We're all, gifts and abilities are coming through really strongly now, and it's really exciting to see with all of you. But you're feeling into other people's energies. You can feel how they feel. You can feel their experiences through this lifetime. So super important to look after ourselves so we can be at our best, so that we can be helpful to other people around us. Even my son, I'm watching him starting to feel other people's pain so empathically, and we're all doing that, and it's fantastic. I've had the most amazing week at home doing private readings this week, watching your gifts and abilities coming through. Our loved ones in spirit, so incredibly clear and ready to talk to us. It's never too soon to talk to them. I'm seeing a lot of rules coming up around people's readings. I just happened to notice the other day. They're always ready to talk to you. Your loved ones are ready to reach out and comfort you before they actually even pass. When they maybe don't have a voice, if they're under medication for pain. But I'm going to say they're always right there and ready to talk to you. So if you're needing to talk to me, I'm definitely available for private readings. Oh my God, it's been amazing this week and so much fun. So I'm here. Talk to you soon. I'm going to share more videos because we're all kind of relaxing at home, chilling out, clearing out. A wonderful time to catch up on things. Have a beautiful Saturday night. Thanks so much for sharing with me.